Sam's up next. Chicago, Illinois, line for independence. Sam, good morning. Sam, you with us?
Hello.
Go ahead, Sam.
I am originally from Japan, and I know the Japanese automakers and the Japanese market very, very well. And I also know, I've been in the U.S. long enough to compare the quality of the U.S. and the Japanese market. And quite unfortunately, the cars made in Japan are still, in terms of quality, better than the made in U.S. For example, if you see consumers report, 7 out of the top, top 10 picked are foreign cars. Only Buick came one of the 10 passengers cars elected. And my question to you is, how dare you say Japanese market are closed, and also how dare you say that the Japanese market, Japanese currency are manipulated?
Matt Blunt, do you want to respond?
Well, I'd be happy to. So, clearly, I think global automakers are committed to improving quality. They make tremendous investments in research and development. I think most studies that I've seen would demonstrate that American quality has continued to improve and is on par with their global competitors. I think when you look at the Japanese market, it is clear that it is closed and closed intentionally, and not just closed to American auto manufacturers. If it was just closed to American manufacturers, that would be one thing, but it's closed to all manufacturers. You essentially have some luxury European manufacturers that have a small sliver of the Japanese market. Most of the market is closed to Koreans, to Americans, and to others. And we are competitive in markets all around the world. Markets all around the world, we compete head-to-head with Japanese and Korean and European auto manufacturers. Japan is an outlier. It is the most closed automotive market in the developed world, and they keep it closed through a series of non-tariff barriers and through historically devaluing their currency. Today, a lot of that currency devaluation has occurred through a much larger quantitative easing than anything we've done in the United States. But historically, they've used direct market intervention, which is what we think is a policy matter you ought to address and try to eliminate when countries undermine the market, keep the marketplace from setting the value of the currency, and undermine the market by buying U.S. dollars. Japan has the second largest foreign currency reserves in the world after China. They've clearly accumulated those reserves in an effort to devalue their currency. The currency's moved from about 80 when I started in 2011 to 125 today. That is a significant devaluation, which gives them an unearned subsidy when they import into the United States. It's a further barrier to entry into the Japanese market. And really, most importantly, as we compete head-to-head with the Japanese and others all around the world in third markets like the Middle East and North Africa and South America, all around the world we're competing and have competitive product. This currency manipulation has a tremendous impact on our ability to assemble a vehicle in the United States and sell it overseas.
As you said, Matt Blunt is the president of the American Automotive Policy Council.